Andrew Berry turning heads about Shedeur Sanders, and Tony Rizzo talks Andrew Berry and Shedeur Sanders. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Also, hype this video. Share this video with one person if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Let's get this show started. Let's go. Got it on my mind. Yeah. I'm never confident. Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry, who is the GM, had his press conference on yesterday talking about the firing of the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. And he also was asked about Shedeur Sanders. Andrew Berry said these words right here about Shedeur Sanders. Let's listen to Andrew Berry at this time. Andrew.
I think we saw a lot of progress with Shedeur this year. I think that's both mentally, physically, playing the position. He's still very much a work in progress, like many rookie quarterbacks are. But I think we saw some really good things in terms of his playmaking, his accuracy, his ability to extend with his feet. And I think I'd also give him credit, as well as our offensive staff, for bringing him along in terms of his pocket management, his situational awareness, and things of that nature. Now, that all being said, we're going to do our work on the quarterback market. It's too important of a position, and it's something that has to be solidified. I can't sit here and tell you today, whether the solution or the starter in 2026 is internal or external, but it's something that we're going to work through, over the next several weeks. And quite honestly, the new head coach will also have a lot of input into that as well.
That's the Cleveland Browns GM, Andrew Berry, talking about Shedeur Sanders and that quarterback position going into next year. Look here, family. A lot of people taking the assumption that Andrew Berry is non-committal to Shedeur Sanders starting next year, right? They got to remember what the press conference is all about. It was about the head coach. It was about the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. The firing. They want to know what part did Andrew Berry took part in. Hey, Andrew Berry was part of it. He got rid of him. Listen, the owner came out earlier and said 8 wins ain't enough in 2 years. And Andrew Berry also said that roster was good enough to win more than 5 games. Andrew Berry is smarter than that. He knew what the Cleveland media, because they so messy, was trying to do. If he had said Shedeur Sanders gonna be the #1 quarterback, just starting 7 games, and they just fired the head coach, when the Cleveland media all along tried to put him and Kevin together as a package. They're a package deal. If you keep one of them, you got to keep both of them. If you get rid of Kevin, you got to get rid of Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry knew that, and he did not want to put that on Shedeur Sanders. The reason why they got rid of Kevin. They hear the fans. They hear the Cleveland media. They can read the tea leaves. I promise you, Shedeur Sanders will be that starting quarterback going into next year. They just ain't gonna come out and say he gonna be it. You know why? Man, look at here. Shedeur Sanders, the NFL was featuring Shedeur face all over their league website. The Cleveland Browns social media team was posting Shedeur on the team Instagram page 3 to 4 times per day. The NFL poster had Shedeur Sanders hanging in Europe. Shedeur was a top 5 global NFL jersey sale. Come on, y'all. Team owner Jimmy Hassan has 2 grandsons attending a game, stood on the sideline, both wearing Shedeur Sanders jersey. And you don't think Shedeur is going to be a part of the Cleveland Browns as the starting quarterback? Okay, then. And as of all of this going on, Shedeur Sanders was still just the 4th string quarterback. The 4th string. He was the fourth string quarterback while all of this was going on. And now he done started the last 7 games. The Cleveland Browns got so much attention when Shedeur started starting. You really think that Andrew Berry and the Cleveland Browns owner, Jimmy Haslam, ain't going to let Shedeur start this season off as a quarterback? Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns were 5-12. Have been top trending items on sport television, sports talk radio, Facebook, Instagram, X for the past 7 weeks. Everybody's talking about Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns. The NFL is a multi-billion-dollar business. If you think that the owner of the Cleveland Browns is about to get rid of all the motion, all the global attention, the revenues, the ticket sales, the TV views, the radio talk, the advertising dollar, jersey sales, the wins, and the confidence and the life that this organization have received by benching Shedeur Sanders for a B-grade free agent, y'all out of y'all mind. Cleveland media, you need to let it rest. I don't give a rat, about what Andrew Berry said that he plans to work the quarterback market this offseason. Shedeur Sanders will absolutely be your day one starter in 2026. Trust me. It's about that money, baby. Even though the Cleveland Browns took him for $40 million during the draft. Even though the NFL took $40 million from Shedeur. Man, later on, 3 more years from now, y'all got to pay for Shedeur. He ain't going nowhere. But work too hard, can play that position. Just about any person that was drafted in this past draft as the quarterback, better than them. And he definitely can play that quarterback position better than Mendoza. Better than any quarterback that coming out of this draft. Shedeur Sanders can play that position better than them. Shedeur Sanders just had some things going on with the Cleveland Browns where he could have won more games. Offensive line, no wide receiver, no running backs, playing with a bunch of bag up, and still beat Aaron Rodgers. Still beat, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals this past Sunday. Only thing I'm trying to tell you, don't worry about the Cleveland media because they have an agenda. Several of them do. Listen to Tony Rizzo of Espn Cleveland. Rizzo.
Here's what Shedeur needs. I'm going to take Shedeur next year. I'm going to put him in a room with Deshaun Watson and Dylan Gabriel, and we're going to have a quarterback competition, a legit competition. I want to see Shedeur work this offseason. I want to see him improve. I would put him as the front runner. I would give him the 1 reps to start camp. Shedeur, I want Shedeur to earn it. I don't think it's right to hand anybody a job from a team that won 8 games in 2 years. That's not, everybody's got to earn everything. But I would suspect with a total offseason, a lot of reps in training camp, which he didn't get, and playing in the preseason, I think we'll see. Like, maybe he's got a chance.
That's ESPN Cleveland. Tony Rizzo talking about Shedeur Sanders. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Shedeur Sanders going to be all right, getting ready for his offseason. I'm sure he's going to go see Shiloh, going to go see Coach Prime, and once he get through doing all that, Shedeur Sanders going to put in that work this offseason and getting ready for the 2026 training camp. I'm telling you, Shedeur Sanders is ready for this challenge. I believe and I know everything going to be all right for Shedeur Sanders. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of talk about Andrew Berry. They trying to kill him because they wanted both of them gone. They wanted Kevin gone and Andrew gone. But Andrew is still there, and he's in charge. They can't stand that. They can't. They don't like that.
And I just say
they don't like it.
The results the past 2 years.
I tell you what, put it down in the comment section. Did the owner make the right decision by keeping Andrew Berry as the general manager? Put it down in the comment section. Let me hear what you had to say about that. All right? All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. If it wasn't for you, Sports Talk with B. Watts would never be where it at right now. I'm striving to get 15,000 subscribers by the June of this month, and I can't get there without you. Hype the video, share the video, tell a friend, tell a loved one, tell a co-worker, tell a church member, anybody in your family. Let them know about Sports Talk with B. Watts. All right? Once again, thank you, and may the grace of God continue to bless you as well as your entire family. Until next time, I drop another video at 5 o'clock p.m., and I got a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss this live show with JR Boxing and the one and only Uncle Steve. We hope to see you tonight. All right? Peace.
Wizard.